Hi, so last year I made a video of my pet peeves, and once again I have created a new list of pet peeves and I'm gonna tell them to you because I'm a hateful little bitch. So, pet peeve number one. When there's TikTok where someone is talking about some other TikTok that was ridiculous and someone comments like, oh my god, whose TikTok is it? Please tell me. And then there's like 500 people saying like, can you tag me too? Can you tag me too? Can you tag me too? Tag me too. Hey, tag me. Can you tag me too? And while we are talking about TikToks, someone makes a funny little viral TikTok and someone says story time, and then they make a story time that is like 3 minutes long, and they like use half of the fucking TikTok telling how I never expected this to blow up, like for part 2. Just tell the story. This is like one of my biggest TikTok pet peeves. When your For You page is messed up and you keep pressing not interested, and like TikTok is not respecting your wishes and just keep showing you more and more of those videos, and you keep pressing the not interested button and TikTok still keeps showing you them because they don't respect that fucking button. Why is it there in the first place? When you're talking with someone and they mention a celebrity or an influencer, and then you're like, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, and they're like, you don't know who that is? How do you not know who that is? Like, because I don't fuck. Oh, biggest pet peeve. When people don't move. When you're like shopping and picking some shit from the shelf and people like keep walking towards you and they expect you to move even though you're like taking shit out of the shelves. And then they look at you like you fucking killed their whole family. Like, curb. Okay, so this one is dumb as fuck. When people call pasta noodles, I don't know why, but it just fucking makes me wanna scream. Noodles, pasta, noodles, pasta. When they're like spaghetti noodles, just say spaghetti or pasta. Noodles, no, shut up. Phone chargers that break immediately, and the new ones that won't break immediately are like 5,000 fucking dollars or euros or whatever. I just want to charge my phone, but I can't charge my phone if every fucking charger I buy breaks like after 5 minutes of using it. I'm a broke ass bitch. I can't afford fucking $550 charger. So when you're selling something online and someone's like, hey, is this still free? And you're like, yeah, it is. And then they ghost you. Don't get my hopes up like that. Are you buying it? Why did you ask? Don't ghost me. And people treat court cases like boxing matches. Automatic customer support messages. And I'm not talking about like,
you've made a reservation
or something. I'm talking about like when customer support worker answers your email and instead of reading the email, they just read the title and then they copy paste the answer, and it doesn't answer any of your questions because they didn't read your email. And then you have to answer back to them like, hey, that's not what I asked. And they're like, huh? And you're like, did you read my email? And they're like, I'm sorry. And then you have to explain it again. YouTubers who don't look at the lens. Did you like that? Did that make you uncomfortable? People who judge sex workers. When a sex worker makes a fun TikTok and you're like reading comments and someone's like, did you forget what she does for a living? No, I wasn't thinking about that because it has nothing to do with this video. People who have a lot of friends and they're like, yeah, I don't have any friends, so... Well, that must be fucking hurtful to your friends. Oh my god, this one. When there's a movie or a series about teenagers, and they're like, oh my god, she turned you into a meme. And then the meme is like in 2012 format. Like, no one makes memes like that. And once again, when someone in the movie or series is FaceTiming someone, And then in their phone, it's just like a whole screen of this other person's face. And sometimes in older movies, it's actually funny because the phone doesn't even have camera. Fake transparent pictures. You know when you're like looking at a transparent picture, it has those little squares in the background and you click one and it's not a transparent picture, it's a JPEG with the background. It's a picture of what transparent pictures look like. And you just save it on your computer. And you're annoyed because you don't have attention span to do it again. You just wanna cry and scream and shout. Speaking of TikToks again, TikToks without context. Someone's like, she did not do that. And everyone in the comments are like, oh, I know, right? What the fuck? What are we talking about? Context. I'm not a mind reader. Tell me, I wanna know. And finally, last but not least, people who learn a new word and they just run with it. Like every once in a while, people online find a new word and they just use it for everything. Like Karen. Someone's like, oh my god, you shouldn't kill dogs. And someone's like, okay, Karen. And someone's like, well, I don't think you should be transphobic. And someone's like, okay, you're chronically online. Like, or someone's like, I don't know how to use makeup. And they're like, okay, pick me girl, pick me. There was a list of my pet peeves and it was amazing to let them out. So, if you watched this, thank you. If you feel like it, subscribe. Bye.